That glowing cosmic orange finish on your phone didn't start orange at all. It started as plain, dull metal. What happens in between is a process most people have never heard of. And it's stranger than paint. The process is called anodizing, and it's been used on metal for over a century. It's not a coating you spray on top. It actually grows out of the metal itself. That's the part most people get wrong. The aluminum body gets dunked into an acid bath, then an electric current runs through it. That current forces oxygen to bond with the metal's surface. It builds a new layer made of aluminum oxide, right on top of the original metal. Here's the key detail: that new oxide layer isn't solid, it's porous. Picture it like a sponge with millions of microscopic pores standing open, waiting to be filled. Nothing is colored yet at this stage. Now the part comes that gives phones their color. The metal drops into a dye bath, and those open pores soak up pigment exactly like a sponge pulls an ink. Orange, blue, whatever shade the design team picked, it fills every microscopic gap. After the dye sets, the metal goes through a sealing step, usually hot water or a chemical bath that closes those pores back up. That traps the color inside permanently instead of leaving it sitting on the surface. It's why the finish doesn't wash off or fade in sunlight the way paint would. This also explains something you've probably noticed on a scratched phone or laptop. When metal gets gouged deep enough, you see plain silver underneath instead of the color. That's the original aluminum showing through, because the dyed layer only goes so deep. Manufacturers can also control texture during this process, which is why some finishes feel matte and grippy while others look glossy and reflective. Both start from the exact same chemistry, just tuned differently. Be honest, matte or glossy, which one do you actually reach for? Doing this evenly across millions of phone frames takes serious precision. Voltage, timing, and dye concentration all have to stay consistent, or you get visible color mismatches between units. That consistency is a bigger engineering challenge than people assume. So when a brand names a shade something like cosmic orange, the name is marketing. But the physical process that creates that exact hue is genuine electrochemistry, not a filter or a sticker. The science was already there, decades before space-themed names became trendy. Aircraft parts, camera bodies, kitchen appliances, all anodized using the same core idea long before phones existed. Your phone's finish is just the newest place this old trick shows up. The chemistry hasn't changed, only the branding around it. Which brings it back to that bare metal frame sitting in a factory somewhere, waiting for its acid bath and its dye. It was never going to stay silver. It was always headed toward becoming cosmic orange.